Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It's me, your girl BrittReacts, and today we're going to react to Waylon Jennings with Hank Williams Jr., The Conversation. Let's see what they have to say.
Hank, let's talk about your daddy.
Okay.
Tell me how your mama loved that man.
Ooh.
We'll just break out a bottle house. I'll tell you about the drifting cowboy band. We won't talk about the habits, just the music and the man. That's all.
We won't talk about the what?
Just the music and we'll talk about the habits.
What did he say? We won't talk about the what? Hold on. Sounds like I need to pull up the lyrics. Y'all know I love a story. You know I love a conversation. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. My hands are full. That's why I didn't cover my mouth, okay? What's going on? My mic's got fuzzy duzzies on it. Don't do that. I don't know, guys. I have kids, okay? They love to come in here and do all kinds of silly things. All right. He says, and I quote, Hank, let's talk about your daddy. Tell me how your mama loved that man. Well, just break out a bottle, Hoss. This is Hank talking to Waylon, calling him Hoss. But it's not capitalized. What does Hoss mean? I'll tell you about the drifting cowboy band. We won't talk about the habits, is what he said. Just the music and the man. Now let's see if I hear habits. You know, I hate how that happens. I'm going to hear it now. You want to play?
We won't talk about the habits.
I still hear paddits, rabbits, but okay. Habits.
Now, Hank, you just gotta tell me, did your daddy really write all them songs? Did he? I don't deserve no answer, Hoss. Let's light up and just move along.
Oh!
Do you think he wrote them about your mama?
Reading the lyrics.
About the man who done her wrong?
Ooh. Okay, so if memory serves me correctly, because I have reacted to Hank Williams Sr., and he is the one who was in jail, in prison at the same time as, I can literally see his face, Johnny Cash. Is that right? Okay, so he says, now Hank, you just got to tell me, did your daddy really write all them songs? Did he? Here's Hank. That don't deserve no answer, Hoss. Let's light up and just move along. In other words, mind your business. Do you think he wrote them about your mama or about the man who done her wrong? You know that. So was it about your mom or was it about him, the man who done your mama wrong? And Hank says, don't ask me questions you already know the answers to. Moving right along.
Yeah, back then they called him crazy. Nowadays they call him sane.
Okay, girl.
Now the ones that call him crazy still riding on his lane.
We're going to talk about it. Don't worry.
But if he was here right now,
Posthumous.
would he think that we were right? Do you think he might? Don't you know he would, Watasha? Be right here by our side.
Bocephus, Watasha, and Hoss. Someone explain it to me. It feels like it has significance, that of which I have no idea. All right, well, back then they called him crazy. Nowadays they call him a saint. Isn't that interesting how post-life we want to give people their flowers, or post-life, we can maybe excuse people's negative behaviors because maybe they were musically a genius, but maybe they weren't the best human, the best person to their people. That's interesting. Now, the ones that called him crazy are still writing on his name. Oh, and that happens too, baby, because they will dog you to the dirt. And then when you're in the grave, they're like, he was amazing. He da 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 da. It's like, where were you? Happens all the time. Well, if he was right here now, Posthumous, would he think that we were right? Do you think? He might. Do you think he might? Do you know he would, Watasha, be right here by our side? Now, Posthumous and Watasha, and there's another one called Provo, are all capitalized, meaning they're nouns, likely names. But Hoss is not. I need y'all. I sound like a preacher. Break it down for me down below, please, because I'm confusion with a capital C.
Be right here by our side. If we left for a show in Provo,
Oh, in Provo, it's a place.
ready to ride.
I just saw the word Provo. I didn't read the sentence. Okay.
Wherever he is, I hope he's happy. No, I hope he's doing well. He is 'cause he's got a arm around my mama now.
Aw.
Did love Miss Audrey and raising him. I won't ask you no more questions. The story's only Hank can tell.
Oh, I love that they just took a shot. They're like, we're done. We're gonna stop this. Here's the stories only your daddy could tell. All right, how old was Hank Williams Jr. when his father passed? I would like to know. I think this is a beautiful way to honor someone in totality. So many of our favorite entertainers did live double lives in the way of, they entertained us and they were heroes for so many people, but they were vexed in real life. They had demons, they had issues, they were imperfect. And that doesn't mean you still can't celebrate somebody without being honest and true about who they were in totality. And I think this is such a fun, genuine, authentic way to celebrate his father. Just drinking at a bar, sitting around having a conversation over some good old music. It's gorgeous. I love it.
Back then they called him crazy.
All right.
Nowadays they call him insane.
Woo.
Most folks don't know that they fired him from the Opry. That caused his greatest pain.
What was T?
I'll never tell you about love's sake. How Miss Audrey loved that man.
That's his mama.
I've always loved to listen to the stories about that drifting cowboy band. When we get right down to it, still the most wanted outlaw in the land.
Really? He was a bad cowboy. Oh, I love the montage. Look at him. That's him in the prison, right? Wow. What a story. Seriously, what a story. Okay, someone explained to me the line where he says, most folks don't know that they fired him from the Opry. Oh, I can't wait to read these comments. Uh-oh. This is going to be good. This is juicy. You want to talk about a legacy? If you don't know me, then maybe you don't know, but I truly believe in redemption. I believe in the story of redemption. I believe anyone can be redeemed from anything, and that it is not my job, and it is certainly not yours to be going out here playing God and judging people and deciding if and what they are and aren't. Okay? And so what Hank Williams Sr. did. One, I don't know, so it's quite literally not my business, but he had to take that up with the Lord above, and I'm sure he did. But I think what a legacy to leave behind. What a beautiful way for Junior to honor his father and for Waylon to do it with him. And if for nothing else, he left behind beautiful music. Go and have the day you deserve, friends. Bye.